What's going on, you guys? It's Marcos. So the metaverse is the hottest topic in crypto right now. In fact, one of the biggest news of the year was Facebook rebranding itself into Meta, as Mark Zuckerberg is betting everything into this new virtual reality world. Now, at the same time, many projects looking to strive in this space have gone parabolic in price. Now, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my top 3 crypto projects if you're looking to make some virtual real estate money through the metaverse. But one of the biggest questions that people are still asking is literally, what is the metaverse? And honestly, guys, to me, the metaverse is just pretty much virtual reality. Just a representation of our physical world with almost unlimited possibilities. So if you've played a video game online, such as Grand Theft Auto, or maybe an MMORPG like World of Warcraft, then you sort of almost experience a little bit of what they're trying to do with the metaverse. But there are some key differences. For one, the metaverse is a combination of multiple elements of technology, including virtual reality, augmented reality, and video, where users live within a digital universe. Picture movies such as Ready Player One, or that one weird episode of Black Mirror where the guy makes up a video game that he connects through, and literally the game is played by his own rules, and then at the end he gets stuck in there. But that's another story. Anyway, supporters of the metaverse envision its users working, playing, staying connected with friends, family, co-workers, people around the world, and doing pretty much everything from concerts to conferences to virtual trips, and basically anything that you can think of while being connected with one another. Now, while nobody really knows exactly for sure what the metaverse will look like as a whole, the basic characteristics are pretty much already established. And that's basically to connect the physical and virtual worlds centered around a fully functioning economy and allowing users to travel through different places with relative ease, learning and transacting just the same way we do in real life. But anyways, how does crypto fit into the metaverse? Well, blockchain technology is the key behind the metaverse's creation and its success. You see, unlike playing a video game such as World of Warcraft, where a player has to play by the creator's rules, the metaverse is a world where anyone can really make up their own rules. In addition, in the metaverse, there will be a demand for decentralized identification, financial services, and tax exchange. If millions of people are interacting in the metaverse, then these people are going to have their data stored and delivered, and different solutions in data storage and the delivery have to come up and are definitely needed. And cryptocurrency technology is the answer to these difficulties. Also, non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, will play a fundamental role in the metaverse, giving people complete ownership of their characters, purchase items, and even virtual land and real estate. And such is the case of the Sandbox, which is a blockchain-based game and metaverse world that allows users to purchase, sell, stake NFTs, such as virtual plots of land. And the Sandbox is a unique virtual world where gamers may also create, own, monetize their gaming experiences by using Sand, which is the platform's main utility crypto. Now, Sand is an Ethereum ERC20 token that allows users to access the game's platform, buy and sell assets, partake in governance, staking, and liquidity mining for passive income, and much more. For instance, you can earn Sand tokens while playing different games uploaded to their ecosystem. Or you might also win Sand by doing different quests, slaying a monster, or taking on challenges with other people, while creators will be able to sell their assets in the marketplace. And the Sandbox has some really serious backers and collaborations. Just last week, they raised $93 million from investors to build out its metaverse world. And in the upcoming months, the Sandbox is planning to roll out the first playable experience, which will allow players to monetize their time spent in the metaverse in terms of building their own Sandbox experiences and in-game assets. And to discuss a little bit about the tokenomics right now, the Sandbox stands at number 69 with a market cap of a little bit over $2.1 billion. It has a circulating supply of a little bit over 892 million Sand coins with a max supply of 3 billion Sand. And Sand hit a low of 70 cents back on October 27th, but since it went on a parabolic run, going up 393% to hitting an all-time high of $3.45. And right now it's sitting at $2.62 as I'm making this video. Now, the second project to keep your eyes on is Decentraland. And Decentraland is an Ethereum-powered virtual reality world in which players can purchase land to build on. This virtual world has absolutely no restrictions for what can be built on, and users must use the Ethereum blockchain to buy plots of land and construct whatever they want. In Decentraland, these spaces that you interact with are called land, an NFT asset that you purchase in the game. Now, once you own a plot of land, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want with it. You can create games, applications, challenges, concerts. You can even create land-based services around work, education, professional development, tourism, you name it. Now, there are two types of tokens that govern operations in Decentraland, and these are land, the non-fungible token used to define the ownership of land parcels representing digital real estate. Just think about how in the real world, if you own a house, you have the title deed for your house that shows that you own the property. Well, this NFT basically achieves the same thing because it's the virtual title for your piece of land. Now, the game has 92,598 pieces of parcels, each one measuring at 16 by 16 meters, in which Decentraland still holds 72% as plazas or roads. Now, each land parcel offers 2,000 voting counts of power for each owner. And if the owner holds an estate comprising of several parcels, they will get 2,000 voting counts of power for each parcel that they own. And the parcels can be bought and sold through the OpenSea marketplace and can be customized as well. And not long ago, an NFT of 259 parcel virtual estate in Decentraland recently sold for more than 900,000, the largest sale to date. Now, the second token within Decentraland is MANA. And MANA is a digital currency that facilitates the purchases of land as well as virtual goods and services used in the ecosystem. And the MANA token started out with a total supply of 2.8 billion, and although it was supposed to have an 8% rate of inflation, as of right now, the supply has already gone under 2.2 billion from the total supply. And currently, there are just a little bit over 1.5 billion MANA in circulation. Now, Decentraland went bonkers the moment that Facebook rebranded itself into Meta, as a lot of people thought that there was a partnership in there, and it rallied almost 400% in just a couple of days. Right now, Decentraland ranks at number 39 with a market cap of 5.7 billion as I'm making this video, and each MANA is worth $3.16. And the last project that I believe will be a game changer in the metaverse is Somnium Space, a virtual reality world that's also built on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, being an open source platform, Somnium Space allows users to buy digital land, homes, buildings, and game assets of value. And thanks to the dynamics of Somnium Space, players can build and monetize their environments as well while exploring the creations of other players. Now, the project utilizes the Cube, an ERC20 token that serves as Somnium Space's platform's native utility currency. And the Cube token facilitates in-game transactions between players just as regular currency does in the real world. Okay, so how does real estate work in this environment? Well, the land in Somnium are considered to be in parcels, and you can buy these on the OpenSea NFT marketplace. If a player wants to build an independent Somnium world, they must first obtain one of these land parcels. And each parcel is a non-fungible token, an ERC 721, which means that it's unique and cannot be forged or duplicated as it's registered on the blockchain. Every parcel has unique coordinates that represent a specific location on the Somnium Space map. And just like in real life, being next to popular areas with great views, the size of your parcel, or having certain amenities nearby, such as being right by a waterfront or a central waypoint, typically determines their value. Now, there are some land parcels that are very close together on the map, and soon enough, it will be possible to connect these parcels to create an estate, which permits the owner to build much higher. Now, there are 5,026 purchasable land parcels in Somnium Space, which are available in 3 different sizes. And not long ago, a virtual estate consisting of 28 extra large land parcels in Somnium Space sold for 250 Ethereum or 444,000 at the time of the sale. Right now, that much Ethereum is worth a little bit over $1.1 million. And this has been one of the biggest trades in this particular virtual world so far. The total supply for Cube is 100 million coins, and right now the price is sitting at $15.18. It too went on a parabolic run at the beginning of November from just $2.60 to an all-time high of $27.28 back on November 2nd. Since then, it's sort of come down a little bit and ranging. And that's basically it, you guys. These are my top 3 metaverse projects that I'm really excited about regarding making virtual real estate money, because there are other metaverse projects that are doing just some really crazy things. And even though this space has advanced so much in the last year or so, we're still in very early. Hope you guys liked the video. Hit the like for the YouTube gods and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. See you on the next one.